What? Oops, I forgot to open up my chat, but what's up, dudes? How you doing? It's good. Chat window, where's my Twitch dashboard? There we go. Start the timer. Okay. How you doing? Right. Oh, back to game. Volume up a little. Right. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, looks like audio works. Cool. Alright. Oh shit! Oh wow, you can actually jump down from there and not take damage? Okay, okay.
We're doing this.
Okay. Play pass. Alright.
Really, guys?
You know what this game needs more of? It needs more ambient music. I figured it out.
Out of the way.
I'm not sure how traffic cone is so damaging, but yeah, it's alright. Dude. Alright. Get bicycled.
What a waste.
Look, this guy's actually taking photos. His phone. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He doesn't even have a phone. Okay. Not even holding anything.
Excuse me.
Oh! Kenny, what is up? I'm Kenny Ga. What's up, dude? How you doing? Hold on. Actually, shit. Actually forgot to update something with the stream title, but what's up, my dude? Okay, hold on. Wait. Edit stream info. I just need to put what chapter we're in. We're in chapter 4. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
No.
I hope the next game is fully voice acted. Why would I buy this shit? 623,000 yen? Kidding? That looks ugly. It's chilling, same man. You know how it goes. Yeah, I feel like we should just buy the earrings anyway, just so we can say we bought something. Maybe it'll help us out.
Huh?
Oh no, I don't want to be friends with you. I'm not going to be buying purchases on the reg. Oh wait, if you give me a free suit, that might be kind of cool. Alright. Do I need to talk to you again? Alright, give me a free suit. That'd be cool.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, I got you. No problem, man. Cool. But yeah, so
ありがとうございました。
what games do you usually play? Are you Battlefield or are you a COD guy or what's up? Oh, this girl. What's up, girl? Because if you're a Battlefield guy, I hope you saw that they delayed Battlefield 2042 by a month. Meet up? Sure. Sure, girl. Why not? This girl is so slow to type. I don't understand. Moro Theater? Okay. No. Yeah. Nope, don't care. Don't care. Alright. Oh, where's this girl? Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Thick Housewife? That's her name.
Huh?
Oh, shit. Where does this little girl go? Uh-oh. Somehow this mom lost her daughter and isn't even really in a rush to go find her, so I'm just sprinting over here. How did you end up over here by yourself?
Ah. Hey. What?
Oh shit. Uh-oh. I'll beat this guy. Play PC games like Squad and Valheim now. Yes, sad 2042. New World. What is New World about? Is it supposed to be like some medieval RPG or something? I keep seeing posts about it. Any new games I'm looking forward to? Honestly, 2042. Yeah, I'll probably play the new COD. I bought Deathloop, but I actually ended up buying on PS5, and I'm glad I did that by accident because apparently the PC version is broken as fuck.
What? Ah?
Yeah, I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, well, whatever the hell they're calling it, I forgot what they're calling it, sure. That game as well, but, really 2042, I hope it's playable, because if it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's also why I kind of stopped streaming for a whole year, because I was just sick of BF5 being so bad. Horn envelope and ticket, okay. MMORPG, I gotcha. Very detailed into crafting, okay, so I thought it was like a looter shooter type game, but how about a looter slasher? You know what I'm saying? MMOs, I'm not really big into MMOs. The only game that I kind of played that was somewhat MMO was like the original Division. What are we doing here? Uh-oh. Usually not being bored.
Yagami-san.
I gotcha. Yeah. I heard it's pretty well anticipated.
Thank you so much.
This girl is so loud. Racing jacket? Yeah, let's give her a racing jacket.
Seriously? Yeah. No.
What would be a good... Let's go to the batting center.
Okay.
Yeah, MMOs. Those aren't really my kinds of games, though. Now, is it subscription based? Or is it just one-time purchase? Or is it free to play? I'm gonna laugh so hard. Okay, how do we swing X? Okay, move swing cursor. Cool.
Here we go.
Baseball is very big in Japan. No
All
joke.
right.
It's single. Oh, wow, okay. Do the curve. Okay. It better be a home run.
Yeah.
Alright. Not a good... Why did I even swing at that? You know, good pitch. Okay, I need to stop swinging at this garbage. I don't understand. Is this dude in the NPB or something? What is that? Is it a wiffle ball? What? Is this Shohei Ohtani? This has to be Shohei Ohtani. That's absurd. Complete opposite of cool. Uh-oh.
Okay.
What the hell? What were those pitches? What should we talk about here? Talk about hobbies. Cooking.
No.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, I don't even care. I'm not reading this shit.
Yagami-san.
Probably fighting. Bowl of tempura bits, eating store samples. What?
Hey.
What the fuck? Tempura bits?
Hey.
Easy.
Hey.
That's all I can think of for now, nerd. Take a picture.
Okay.
I guess it worked, Watkins. Who knows? But what's up?
Now.
Looks good to me.
Okay. Oh! Okay.
Nah.
Oh my god, I don't care about this, please. Finishing some homework? Nice.
Yagami-san.
Let's go same age.
Huh? Yep.
Okay, I didn't even read one word of that. Ordinary high schooler?
Yeah.
Well, can we get back to the main detective story?
That's true. Okay. Yep.
Alright, girl. Yeah, high schoolers don't even try to hide shit anymore.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Got 100 SP for that.
Oh, Yagami-san.
Okay. Alright, back to the detective story. What's this message? Please be from Kaito. No, it's not. Judgment 3. Yeah. Well, I heard something about the platform or whatever. Like, they're trying to put the PC, but they don't want that or whatever. So they're pulling the license or some shit like that. Yeah, Judgment, well, Lost Judgment, so the sequel to this game is coming out like next week or something. Do we really have to fight? Alright, let's fight. Dude. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the combat much in this game though. It really is just smash square over and over.
Really, guys?
I don't know why. Maybe he has some sort of stake in Sony. But, wait, did this game come out on Series X as well? Oh, Lost Judgment, I mean? I played a Yakuza game before, though, so... yeah. Oh, really? That's kind of crazy.
Oh. Hmm?
Say what?
Huh?
Do they? That's crazy. Well, they could go with the Judgment 3. They could just, kind of do a spin-off, go with somebody else, I guess. Oh, she's smashing some dude. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it's turn-based in those Yakuza, the new Yakuza games or whatever. I just feel like the beat-em-up style doesn't really do much. There's not much depth to the combat.
Excuse me.
That's the other thing too. It's like, don't you have to play like, all the Yakuza games or whatever? I don't really have 400 hours to do that. Love Hotel. Alright, let's go to the Love Hotel. Alright, we're jumping out the window. Bam. To the Love Hotel we go. Oh, okay, it's not too far away. There's the Love Hotel. Multiple fighting styles. Yeah, well, there's 2 fighting styles in this. Have you played this game?
Yes, we're
I assume
doing
you
this.
have. No, I don't want to fight you guys. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please.
Let's finish this.
Why'd I do that? Alright, fuck it. Come here. Oh, 0, Kiwami 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm like. Pretty sure I don't want to do that.
What a waste.
Well, I heard the mainline Yakuza games are going to be turn-based combat from now on, and the Judgment games are supposed to be beat 'em up. Alright, where's the Love Hotel? Where's the Love Hotel? We're in the Love Hotel, aren't we? Yeah, maid and girls. What? Where's the Love Hotel? What? What? Haven't played Judgment, I gotcha.
Nah. Yeah. Boy.
Oh shit, that's him. Beat him up, yep. Yeah. I don't know, just like, did you play all the Yakuza games though? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Huh? You asked for it.
6 chapters in. But you played all of them? I gotcha. And that was just really spamming square triangle. We've got sleeping dogs type of combat. Fuck yeah. I gotcha. Work in school. I gotcha. Look, this 100K is charging me. I'm going to pass on the costs.
Hey.
Not her. Not her.
Suspicious.
Definitely not her. I mean, like, doing that doesn't destroy it, dude. we're gonna track down that kid now.
Yagami.
Oh, don't you do it. Oh shit.
What?
Yagami.
Battlefield. Hey, didn't I say it last night on stream? I said that shit's gonna get delayed just based on the time frame. Well, PS4 and Xbox One maybe not because it's limited to 64 players.
Say what?
Here's your proof.
Huh. She actually wants to live with her dad.
Say what?
Yep. Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, it's limited to 64 players. Kind of like how Battlefield 3 came out on the 360 and shit like that, but it was limited. Actually, yeah, it was limited to 32 players. And there's this regular Conquest, not Conquest Large 64.
Hey. Yeah.
This doesn't sound like dialogue from a child.
Nani? Huh?
Oh my god, what is this dialogue right now? Got ditched for the first time? Damn, dude. Kids has a lot of issues. Yeah, I figures.
Excuse me. Huh?
100 G's, sure. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Oh, I just lost 100 G's. Yes, okay, we're getting paid back.
Say what?
Alright. Yes, this is main story content. Well, it's a forced side quest,
Yagami.
if you get what I'm saying, so it's not the main quest, but you have to do the side quest.
Hey. Check this out.
Nandato, Yagami. Say what?
Alright. Now finally will you help me out, Mr. Genda? What I need in my quest?
Ah. Yagami.
Fuck yeah!
Well,
500k. Here we go. Now we can fucking do the main quest. Alright, here we go. Back to the main quest about the,
You have a
murder.
sec, Shintani-sensei?
Huh?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Huh. Perfect timing. I got a few words for you myself.
Huh?
Come on. Sounds like Hamura's not too...
Huh?
He says to quit digging around. We won the case, it's done. And I gotta say, I agree with him.
That shit's a cover up.
Or was my victory not good enough for you?
Oh, your victory and yours alone, huh?
You heard me. I was the lawyer. My victory. And thanks to that, work's been just flooding in. It's over, Yagami. Let it die.
Your work might be over, but the murderer is still out there.
This mole you're dying to catch? Well, fuck right off! Your little detective game has done enough damage. Why don't you just leave this alone, huh?
Hamura knows who the murderer is. He hid it from us the whole trial. And that innocent verdict made fools of us all. Maybe you're okay with that, but I'm not about to give this up.
Ha! You talk big, but you're just a mouse, and Hamura's a hungry fucking cat.
Funny, he's the one in hiding. The Kyorei are gunning for him. That's what the shooting was about. See, Hamura knows he's a target. And I believe he's not the only one who should be worried about himself. Do you get the picture?
Huh?
Keep your eyes open. I'm telling you this as a friend. Otherwise, you do you. I'm gonna do the right thing.
Don't talk down to me! You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on! The mole is way bigger than you know.
What do you mean? You know something. I can see it in your eyes. Hamura trusts you. Now tell me the damn truth. What about stopping the mole? You willing to take responsibility for another murder?
Don't talk like I owe you. Attorney-client privilege. Not like you'd remember it. Go back to school.
Shintani!
Oh shit! What are they going
Well,
to
that's
accomplish
not
in
good.
3 weeks of delay?
I thought you said that
Trying
you
to figure out how to
respected
make
that
it work
guy,
better
Yagami.
on terrible hardware. Probably figure out what they can disable server side. For example, in BF5, you know, during the reveal, they made a big deal about being able to drag down bodies behind cover so you could res them there.
About what exactly?
Well,
Huh.
See, that's kind of why BF5's a little weird. Like, you know how it takes so long to res somebody? It's because before you could drag them out of danger, shit, but then they had to disable that because it wouldn't work well. And then, just like in BF3, there's ground deformation. Like, if you played the BF3 alpha and beta, when it was on, what map was it? Metro. Especially when you're playing Rush.
Hello?
Yo, me.
Hold on.
I'm out.
Looking into the ship.
Yep. Place is up.
Cool.
That's him. Mexican. I was actually trying to get my... You mind coming on?
Not at all.
Alright, so what I was saying is, if you play the alpha or the beta of BF3, the map was Rush on Metro. And there's ground deformation, so your mortars, they cause craters in the ground, and you can hide in those craters and shit like that. But then in retail, they had to disable that. Because it would cause issues. So, that's probably what they're going to try to figure out what to do. Maybe they're going to disable weather effects somewhere, maybe make it so certain things aren't destructible. That's what they have to figure out. And the thing is that with the RTM cycle, that's release to manufacturing cycle, that's where they send, when the game goes gold, and they send it off to the printers. So they have the code finalized, and then they press it onto discs and shit like that. Remember, from there, they still need to ship it out to distribution. They need to print the artwork on the discs, do all the packaging. Then they, from distribution, they get sent out to like all the retail locations, Best Buy, GameStop, all that sort of shit. All of that's going to take at least 3 weeks, but then for the code validation cycle, that's another 2 weeks. So pretty much 5 weeks before the release date, 5-6 weeks before the release date, is the very last day they can make changes to the code. So that's why they had to push back the beta, not the beta, the retail. And since they're saying end of month, that's why now the release date is mid-November. Yeah, you know, that's why we always tell people that, hey, whatever's in the beta, if it's after a certain time frame, that's what the launch version is going to be. And based on the timing of it as well, too, I don't really think what they put in the beta and put out for us is going to change for retail, because they just simply don't have enough time to run new code. It's like whatever changes they're trying to make now, or next 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks, the beta is really going to be the test run from it, and we better pray it works. Or that the changes they figure they need to make after the beta are easy changes to make, and they're not substantive changes. Not that game is fucked. Up minimum specs for PC. Well, it's not really that, dude. The issue is going to come down to the servers. Because, you know, hit detection is server side because it's projectile. All the calculations for destruction, all that sort of stuff is on the server hardware itself. Now remember, we're in the middle of a chip shortage, and even if we weren't in the middle of a chip shortage, these game server providers, they don't update their hardware every fucking year. They keep those servers maybe 6-7 years. So they might be trying to make deals with the game server providers to only provide certain hardware, but that's going to cost a lot of fucking money. They might not be able to do it.
And it's all thanks to you. Do you know anything about the Matsugane shooting last night?
Not too much, no. But hey, I thought you got Higashi for all your Matsu.
Word travels fast.
Kaito. Just now.
Huh? You forget how to keep a secret, Kaito-san? Or are you trying to get your buddy killed? Higashi's screwed if Hamura finds out he's been helping us.
Look, man, there's no point keeping stuff from Ayabe. Better to just tell him up front than have him find out somewhere else.
What can I say? I'm a professional.
Sure. Professional snitch.
If the shoe fits. But sorry. I really don't have much for you today.
Say
So
what?
yeah, upping
You
PC
telling me I bought you a
minimum
drink for
specs
nothing?
probably won't do too much to
What? Are
help.
times too tough to buy around? Here, let me at least repay you for the booze.
That'd be funny as fuck.
Go on.
Did you know Hamura's in hiding? He's been out of the office ever since last night. Not even the cops can...
Yeah,
You charging us for this old...
Okay, you want answers? Go ahead and ask. Everything's on the house for tonight. I'd rather talk business.
Sounds good to me. Let me think.
Alright.
How are things in the Matsugane family?
Well, you already know about the shooting. Their hands are tied while the cops are running, so...
Why are the Kyorei in Kamurocho to begin with? What's a Kansai group doing this far from home?
Because they wanted turf in Tokyo. Duh.
Even if it meant war with the Tojo? They couldn't have the numbers for that.
True. Compared to the Tojo's 25,000, Kyorei have a meager 1,000 at most. Plus, Kamurocho is not exactly their home turf.
By that logic, they don't stand a chance.
And yet they've been here almost 2 years now. Crazy when you think about it. Even the cops put money on the Tojo clan, crushing them into dust.
So, what's the holdup then?
The Kyorei has the backing of the Kajihiro group. In other words, a lot of fucking money.
Kajihira. Isn't he a construction bigwig?
Oh.
Yep. And one of his subsidiaries
Hold on a
is the,
second.
I suppose you'd know it.
Yeah.
Good day, Art. Alright, yeah, so here's the thing. Yes and no. Thing is, DICE is always way too ambitious with their projects. You can see it, all the bloat that's in BF4. Think about all the useless shit in their EOD bot and all this other stuff, right? The MPAP system, all this shit. And, you know, a big criticism I've always had is that if your project is that big and you are given a 2-year time frame, what you need to do is, once you realize that you can't make that time frame, is either scale down your project or hire more people. Now, if EA says, no, sorry, you guys are maxed out on talent here, that means you need to scale down your project. But then remember that it's kind of like a situation with Crysis as well, too. Remember when Crysis first came out, no gaming PC on the planet could run more than medium, high settings. So it only took years later where the game was able to run well on max settings when hardware caught up. So maybe it's a situation like that as well, but also at the same time too, who knows what other bugs might be in that game. So we don't know just yet, but I'm willing to bet that it's because of Frostbite running with 128 players on server hardware that is not really up to par, and that's really not EA's fault if you think about it.
What does Kajihira have to do with the Kyorei? Why is he funding Yakuza?
Probably so he can expand east out of Kansai. The real money's out here anyway. From what I hear, he's got some big redevelopment plans for Tokyo.
What kind of plans are we talking?
Not a clue. But if they're coming from Kansai to do it, shit's gotta be important. And there's always dirty work with those kind of jobs, you know?
Like what?
Evictions, land sharks, laying the political groundwork. The Kyorei is handling all that shit for Kajihira. At least, that's the word on the street.
Yeah, thanks. These rumors of yours are gonna do us a ton of good.
Well, what I know for sure is that the Kajihira CEO's been up in Tokyo a lot lately. Schmoozing with politicians, government officials, even Kazumi, the head of the Ministry of Health.
Why would a construction guy be talking to someone from the health ministry? What's the connection?
Beats me. Point is, the Kyorei aren't here just for Yakuza shit. It's way more.
Alright.
How's Kamurocho seem to you lately?
Tense. Nobody knows when the next fight'll be.
Right. And our killer's only gone...
Gunfights? A murder?
Amara might have walked, but the cops are still pretty. Even the public's wondering who.
Huh.
Let's ask him about
Just
being a
wondering.
dirt cop.
How does it feel?
Anyone who knows that side of me.
Good point.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. I gotta go.
Alrighty, you're a busy boy.
Yeah. Kaito-san? Huh?
Yagami and Kaito, yes? What an honor.
This is Kyorei? Uh-oh.
Tokyo Police. The name's Kuroiwa.
Boy, wow. Organized Crime Division? Uh-oh.
Kuroiwa.
The one who almost put Hamura behind bars. Before you two pulled him out of my grasp.
Huh. So what?
I've become a department punchline now. I have you to thank.
You're very welcome.
And I see you're here too, Ayabe.
Oh, Kuroiwa-san. Nice nights. It's great to see you.
Yeah. I cut out of work to grab a few drinks. You doing the same, Ayabe?
Nah. Old me? I don't play hooky.
Well, we should be on our way.
Hey. Let me ask before you go. The Okubo case. You let that murderer get off scot-free. After which he burned his poor girlfriend to death. And yet, here we are with another murderer roaming the streets of this city. I wonder who the next victim will be.
Oh, shit.
You consider that, Yagami-sensei.
I get the feeling it's gonna end up being Genda. What is Kaito? That would be kind of crazy. The story is really fucking good in this game, so...
You good, Talk?
Yeah, I'm used to dealing with assholes like that.
What was Kuroiwa doing there anyway?
I bet he knows about Ayabe's little side gig. Probably came to keep him from chirping too much.
Right.
Or maybe he wanted to keep an eye on us.
Hope not. I don't need that guy breathing down our necks. Anyway, you want to head home?
Not yet. Something's bugging me about the Kyorei clan.
What do you mean?
Until today, I just thought they were here scouting out some new turf in Kamurocho. But it turns out they've got a construction conglomerate behind them, and they're involved in redevelopment too.
So you want to figure out who the real Kyorei is? Not a bad idea. But how are we going to investigate?
You don't remember? We have a friend on the inside.
You mean Murase?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's head to KJ Art.
Let's roll, Tom.
AJR. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hopefully that was able to answer your question. God make poop. Still around. Maybe you did troll me. You asked a question. I gave you a long explanation. And you weren't even in the stream. That'd be kind of funny. It's okay. It's your full posterity. AJR. Nope. Missed. Oh, wait. What?
Hey, Talk. We're getting close to KJR. Hey, you want to bust out the drone? See what our old friend Murase's up to?
Yeah, should be pretty easy to find him this time.
Right this way.
Guys just carry their drones on them.
All right, it's spy time.
Okay, I'll handle the flying. You keep watch on anyone coming in or out.
Okay. What? 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 Parts. I don't even know what we're doing here. Okay. Alright, why do we do it? Oh, let me just pick this up first. Exquisite screw. Oh shit, what's this wind? Fuck you, wind. We're behind the building. This shouldn't. What is this shit? A joke? How is this like smacking my shit? What? What is going on? Okay, what are we doing? What is this shit? What am I supposed to be doing? I guess it doesn't want me to go too high. Weird. What are we supposed to be doing? Nice. What are we doing? We scouted it out. Yeah, they really don't want you going in there. They really don't want you high up. I don't understand, game. What are we doing? What are we scouting out? Like 5 cell phones on that table. We did it! Game, please. Okay, this is annoying. I don't know what you want me to do, game. But is this supposed to get stuck somewhere intentionally? What do you want me to do? It wanted me to find him. And I did. Good joke. What are we doing? Let's hit her in the face with that. He's like, I don't care. What? Alright, I'm gonna look at the walkthrough. I'm gonna look at the walkthrough. Let's press square to look inside. What?
There he is. Right where I expected.
Yeah, not so sure it's that simple, though. Take another look. Murase's alone.
Your point being?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Heads up. Oh shit.
You know, that Matsugane guy died at our hands. Always knew we'd get some Tojo clan boys sent over here. So, you see, we've been expecting guests this whole time.
Oh shit, look. Oh, there's a ton of guys.
Yagami-san.
Right out there.
Ideas, Kaito-san?
You're the ideas guy, aren't you?
Damn it.
If you two clowns really were Tojo clan, we'd have gouged your eyes out by now.
Get the hell on the ground!
Town's sure noisy, huh? No one will care about, say, a couple of gunshots up here. Whose bright idea was this?
This guy.
Huh, is that really how it's gonna be, Kaito-san?
And just who are you?
Good question, Kaito-san. Satoshi Shioya's the name.
Satoshi Shioya. Captain of the Kyorei clan.
The Kyorei clan's captain, huh? Higashi mentioned him.
Hey, get some cuffs on these fools. I've got some burning hot questions to ask them.
Burning hot.
You ready? I think we're gonna have a little fun. You think I'm messing around? Take him out now! No! Shoot him!
Oh shit.
Shit! You?
Okay, Jester.
Why?
Is this really the time?
Fair enough.
Come on, let's move!
Where are their guns? Sorry, Abe, you gotta die. Sorry, buddy.
Let's go then!
Yo, you guys wanna help me out?
Hey guys, come on!
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have beat up all of his buddies
Take him out, boys!
that quickly.
What's up,
Oh
weakling?
shit. What was this? Oh, he's got a sword, no! Oh shit, we're gonna die. Shit, okay. Oh shit, we need to heal up. How do we heal up? Wait, can we med kit small? shit! Why are my allies worthless? Look at this. Like, you want to help me? I haven't been using these. Okay. You know what I need to do? Here's what we need to do. These are infinite. What? This energy ball from your hands. Yo, Mr. Invisible, how you doing? My health is not very good right now. I got the level 1 upgrade, I believe. What's up, man? Dude. Gotta be bursting down. Oh.
Hey, sit over here.
All right. Can't believe I haven't been using those extracts all game. What the fuck?
That's enough. Come on, let's roll.
Yeah. No reason to stay here.
We owe you one. You should come with us. Coming?
Sure. May as well.
Wait. Just like that?
Hold up. I'm not letting you assholes get away that easily.
Well... Oh shit.
Yakuza don't fuck around. You three are gone.
Kick him in the face. There we go.
Well, shit. You're not half as ugly as I figured you were.
This is dude.
What can I say?
Not a good idea?
Well, not like I'll get very far with it on, you know?
Who's this dude?
Okay, let's go.
Guys, what the hell were you thinking coming here?
What? You don't want us around?
No, it's just...
How's he gonna find us if he's off the grid?
Yeah, but...
Good question.
I'm Sugiura. Fumiya Sugiura.
Okay.
This isn't the first time Sugiura here saved my neck.
That mask. Ain't that the symbol of some big-time burglary ring?
It is, but I bailed on that. I'm flying solo now.
What were you doing over by KJR? Don't want to talk?
No, I just... Okay, well...
Alright,
I
story
used to work
time.
for the Kajihira group, down at their headquarters in Kansai.
You mean the guys backing the Kilray clan?
Yeah. I had a job doing IT work for them for a bit. Keeping their servers safe, that kind of stuff. I was their systems engineer.
Go on.
Well, one day I noticed some accounting data was off. They were cooking the books.
Really?
Turns out the top guys were making a slush fund. They stashed away millions, writing it all off as some vague business expense. Digging it all up was kind of a thrill. Until I got caught. Everything happened so fast after that. They accused me of embezzling company funds and threw me out on the street. Nobody would believe a word I said. But I knew where the money was going. A group of Yakuza known as the Kyorei clan. Specifically, a shell company called KJ Art. If I could just prove it, I'd be able to get back at the bastards who cheated me.
Which is why you were staking out the place.
I've been keeping watch over there for a while now. I even saw you break in and beat the crap out of Murase.
Assuming all that's true, why did you rescue us?
You remember when you asked to team up, Yagami-san? I thought about it, and it seems like a pretty good deal. Might be worth putting our heads together for a while. Especially you.
Huh?
No matter how many Yakuza come to take you down.
What can I say?
And don't let it go to your...
Hey, can you guys
So, what do you say? I'm not saying we've got to become best buddies.
How?
You want your mole? I want the Kyorei. We might not be after the same thing, but...
How can I get in touch?
Will that work?
How the hell did you do that?
I took your phone, remember? Not like I had to hack it or anything.
Kids these days.
Like, huh?
Look, I need to close up shop. See,
You know?
A little comp.
It's not... We scrap.
Agreed.
Cool.
Alright, we go. Mr. Kim? Okay. Okay. We're at level 100. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh. Yeah. Keenan gang. No, that's fine. Put your ass somewhere. What the hell was that?
What a waste.
It's life? Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can buy something at the shop to get rid of these wounds. Let's see here. Alright. Parts. Drone parts. Wait, what? No, I don't want to be your friend.
Hi.
Jack Daniels. No bandages here. You know what? How about you just give me that record anyway? Got another sushi set. Got sake. Why not? I feel like this guy is finessing me. Got bento lunch set and Odin. Or sandwich, sure. No, what? That's only 2? I swear, this guy's like taking me around. Alright, give me that record, nerd. Alright. We're at level 86.
You asked for it.
Get wrecked.
And stay down.
Alright.
Hello?
Calling? Ari. What? That's what she does for a living? Betting game? Money on table? Okay, I guess we gotta go there now. Head to tender. Okay. Right. Oh, we got 6,000. Okay. Guess we should get the attack. Attack damage? Get the attack damage. 126 different skills to learn.
Give up, do you?
F you, man.
What a waste.
Alright, roll us the tender. Here we go. Tender. Not tender. There's tender. Oh, I'll lower the threat level too while we're in here. Oops.
Hey.
Huh?
10,000 yen. Takes the pot. Make a whopping 40k. What? 90k. Okay.
Hey.
We're betting 10. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Take all the time you need. Socialite seeker. She's a socialite. What can we... For apparel and body.
Suspicious.
A hair. Not super conservative.
Hey.
Necklace is expensive.
Suspicious.
He's a hooker. Goose. No ring on the finger. Long nails and nail polish. I don't care. It's her job. Socialite. Not an author because report. Doctor would have cash, but you're busy, so she has to be.
Listen.
Yeah.
Accountant. Principal of private school? Nope. All wrong. Oh, we fucked up. The fuck? Cheating us. I don't feel like strip a hooker. Tail her?
Huh? Yeah.
If it's a job, he'll take it. Okay. Okay, here's all his side requests. We'll just enable that anyway. 150 grand. Alright. Primary secret. Okay. Alright. Worst part of the game inbound.
Isn't
Oh shit, she saw me. Oh shit. The sneaky music is terrible.
lady can never be too careful.
Smile burger. Come on, girl, hurry up. Please. Forcing this mini game. That was actually a main quest thing, so it kind of forced me into it anyway. Oh, fuck.
Huh?
That was so bland.
Ah.
What? Oh shit, it's her. Huh. Okay. Alright, we gotta change our, oh, welcome to dirty clothes. Change into our bum outfit. This is just really filler, building lore and shit. Well, I guess it's kind of neat since this is the first game of the series, right?
Isn't that?
Oh, I was hoping she would recognize me. Fuck your bikes. Oh, she's still looking. Don't mind me. Oh no.
The lady can never be too careful.
Don't mind me. Hurry up, please. These parts of the game are so bad.
Isn't that?
Oh shit, no shit, shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, we almost fucked up. Almost done goofed. Look how I'm taller than everybody. Look at this. Volcanic volcano. Sego. Don't mind me. Oh.
The lady can never be too careful.
See this sneaky move I just pulled right there? Knock back over. Nope, can't see me.
Isn't that?
can you see me? Oh shit, how can you see me? The fuck?
The lady can never be too careful.
There's no line of sight. No shit. Oh fuck. No, don't, game, please. I came too far. No, god damn it.
Damn it.
We have to start from the fucking beginning now. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, we just wasted like 5 minutes. Oh no.
Isn't that?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I promise you it's not.
Too careful.
I wish one of you guys could play for me at this point. I'm gonna play on my phone while this happens. What's up, droid? We're just doing one of the boring mechanics in the game right now. The tailing sections.
Isn't that?
No, it's not. Yeah.
Isn't that?
What? I was being impatient right here too. Somehow she could see me all the way from over there. Okay. Okay, whatever.
A lady can never be too careful.
You can't see me. Oh shit, she's actually walking over here. Shit.
Isn't that?
She's a suspicious bitch. This is a long one, Jesus. And made it worse because I had to restart because I fucked up. Game, I'm not engrossed by this mechanic at all. You could, you know, speed it up, be appreciated. Fuck. Poker player or something? What? I think this is just really to kill that threat meter. He plays... He's a poker player or something. That's what it is. I did not mean to end up in there. Okay, game. Stinky bum.
All right. Perfect.
Doc.
Huh?
Hey.
Pay me? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she gave me like 40 grand. Okay. Well, I found out that these casinos are actually rigged as fuck. Like, these table games are not fair. They're not random at all. Like, they're predetermined hands and shit like that. So, yeah, we're not playing here anymore. I don't know why they didn't really just create an actual randomized deck. But, you know, devs like, nah.
You asked for it.
Oh no! Mess with my combo, man. There we go.
And stay down.
Being cheap, kind of. Every single hand is predetermined. There's like 200 combinations or whatever. really stupid.
What a waste.
Like, it's not even worth playing. No, we don't need to kick everyone's ass. No. Can I buy bartender again? No, we're stuck.
Let's go then! Bring it on.
Oh, he threw the motorcycle at me. Ashigawa, come on, man.
Really, guys?
A nerd. Hit me with a motorcycle. What the fuck? Come on. 2-hour detective agency. Here we go. Hello? I hate this stupid pick the correct key shit. It's like, what's the point? Right, we have
Hello?
Yagami-san.
What's up, Saori-san?
Uh-oh.
I haven't been able to reach Shintani-sensei.
Oh, Shintani's dead.
He hasn't picked up since he left the office after talking to you.
Mm-hmm. And?
Didn't you say the Kyorei clan was after him?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I just wanted to give him a scare.
Okay, still. Could you try him for me? Sometimes he ignores my calls. Maybe he'll pick up for you.
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy? But I might as well.
This chapter's kind of shitty. Like world building. Oh shit, his phone's in here. What? It was here? Oh shit. Are we getting set up or something? Wait, is his body in there? Oh shit. He might be dead in there. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Hi, Shintani here.
Hey, Shintani-sensei. It's Tak. Where are
Oh
you?
shit. Oh shit.
You've reached the voicemail box of the one and only Masamichi Shintani, Genda Law Office's finest attorney.
Oh shit.
Shintani.
Leave your legal troubles after the beep.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Shit, we're going to get blamed for that now too. Fuck.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider.
Chapter 5,
On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Saori-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. Uh-huh.
Bullet hole. Stabbed. What's this? Why do I always hear cats? Are these my cats that keep making this sound? It's like, whenever I'm in an investigation mode, it's always cats. The fuck? What?
Suspicious.
Black cat, sure.
Hey. Suspicious.
What was in his pocket? Blue pot? No. Wait, what?
What the?
Under the chair? Blue body? It's probably in his pocket. Right, game? Yeah.
Suspicious.
Right.
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
This shit is gonna be framed for this shit.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often.
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
This is his home.
How long?
We'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Firebase sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I guess he really does sleep on the couch and has one pair of
clothes. I had to wait around
clothes.
for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Alright, back over to Genda. Oh. I actually don't like Mr. Kim. Kind of annoying. Some random side piece quest nonsense. How do I fix my mortal wounds? This pop-up guy. So I don't know what you use to fix mortal wounds. See, I still have mortal wounds.
Arigato
gozaimashita. Well, I know what you use, I just don't know where to buy more bandages, rather.
Out of the way.
What the hell? Get off me. Oh, you got a knife? What are you, nerd?
Really, guys?
Alright. There you go. I didn't really need the fast travel in this with the cab since everything's relatively close by. This world isn't too huge.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're...
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would...
I'm not so sure. It sounds...
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Maybe it's the cops involved.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe to scare me off the...
Yagami. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when
what's up,
push
man?
came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer
Well,
I've seen.
looks like we're definitely gonna finish this before
Even so,
2042 comes
he looked
out.
up to me.
Because it got delayed a month.
Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami. What about you?
I think I'll work a little more before I... Good night, boss.
Oh shit. What do you want, Hoshino? You want Hoshino?
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Oh, now we can just come in here whenever the hell we want? Okay.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani. Yagami-san. I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low. But that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Alright. What was he doing before he died? Phone log?
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right. That makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was
planted.
calling.
Got your vaccine dose. What do you get? Moderna?
Even if the phone was gone,
Pfizer.
we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Got Moderna.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey! The number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the
the first time my first dose of Moderna
Drug Development Center.
I didn't really have any like reaction to it, but the second one I just had fever overnight.
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
You're supposed to pop some,
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring.
Tylenol.
But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
That's where
Okay.
Higashi is.
I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah, one's supposed to be stronger. Alright, rest up. Broaden my scope. Oh. Okay, we're gonna rest up. Move on to next day. Alright, let's go to the Charles. Jump out the window. Oh shit, what was that? No, are you forcing me into this? Rescue the old man. The Canadian, unlucky for you. Oh, what's going on?
Excuse me.
Mugwort? Sure. You smoking this?
Excuse me.
Extracts.
This is Yagami.
Makes drugs in an abandoned building not strange at all. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that extracts.
Bring it on.
Fuck.
Let's finish this!
This guy's a third health bar? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck is this? Wait, what? Okay, give me your extract. Thunderstrike extra. Wait, my inventory's full. What? Thunderstrike extract. Alright, have that equipped. Oh, it's gonna make me actually do this Thunderstrike extract. Even though... Where is it? You guys see it? Oh, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, what am I... It's Thunderstrike, right? Did I really? Oh, there it is. think I already have Thunderstrike set up though.
Yep.
Casino gambling hall? Okay. Oh wait. Fuck the casino. We're all rigged.
Excuse me.
Oh wait, I guess we can go in his hideout now? Oh sick. He has this random fish just boiling right there. Okay. Homeless guy. Makes his own drugs. 4th floor. Abandoned warehouse. Okay.
Huh? Hmm?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Eric's. Oh no. Alright, side quest shit. Alright. Wait a second. Just got one. Oh shit, no, no, oh fuck, what was this? Actually, this might be good. Let's buy 2 of those, actually. This actually looks good. Get double the skill points? Okay. Save that for a boss. Sounds like a good idea to me. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're on the 4th floor. Wait, let's check out the casino while we're here or whatever. Okay. What is this? I'm stuck. Gambling hall? What's this? Mahjong? $100 yen? This is what they gamble with here? Okay. What's this guy got? Mahjong, isn't it? Koi koi, sure. Beginner. Okay.
Take it easy, okay?
I don't know if these are rigged. I know that the poker and the blackjack is rigged. Guess it's a matching game. The fuck? The fuck? Rainy 4 lights? What? I think this dude's kicking my ass. Yeah, looks like he's kicking my ass, boys.
Oi.
Boy. Called boy.
Wait.
Let's just go. What is going on? Boy. It's like Uno. No shit, I lost. Yeah, no, fuck this. No, we are quitting that. And you can have my tokens. You nerd. You cheater. Oichi Kabu.
Let's do it.
始めるぜ。
始めるぞ。
始めようか。
これじゃ。
これだな。
You know what? We gotta go for broke on this. Alright, we got a hundo.
さあ、どうすんの?
Poker?
よっしゃだ。
I'm the best in the world! Nope. Alright, we made a profit, boys. I'm not sure exactly what happened right there, but hold on, let's get a prize. We have 300 points. A play pass? Anime paint? You know what? Fine. I don't care. Made a profit of 100 coins, or whatever you want to call them. Alright. Get off my circuit board, guy. Alright, let's go to the floor directly below this. UF. Where are my Japanese viewers at? Is it the traditional casino? What is this? Poker? No. Blackjack? Nope. By the way. Prize medal. I just stole a prize medal. Alright, fuck that. Alright, we're getting out of here. This is some homeless guy casino in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Okay. You want to smoke?
Not really.
Bam.
Really, guys?
Aight. Let's get going. How do I heal my mortal wounds? Moroboshi? Who's Moroboshi? Is that the guy I just ran into? Who's Moroboshi? No, hello dragons. Who is Moroboshi? Do I have to find Moroboshi? Let's see. Moroboshi Clinic. Where's Moroboshi Clinic? Oh, he's the, oh, he's this guy. Okay. I see. I see now. Alright, we're gonna go to that cab. Real quick. And clear this. Actually, we're gonna go to the Charles first. What's the side quest, dude? No. Please don't be the bomber guy. No, not this guy again. No. Fuck it. Follow the hat. Why not?
Excuse me.
All right, this is easy money. That's the only reason I'm gonna do this. Dude.
Wait a sec.
It just runs off with it. What a stud.
What?
We're chasing down a kid. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult.
Wait a sec.
I mean, we are a grown man.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
What? Oh, come back, kid. Not cool.
Wait a sec.
Oh, hey, we're about this hotel.
Give it up already.
What?
Alright. Free money. I like free money. Oh, and we're right by Moriboshi. Are we? Moriboshi Clinic. Nice. Perfect. That is amazing. Right where we wanted to go anyway. Alright, let's get rid of these wounds. Moriboshi. Well, I'll kick your ass in a second, guys. Oh. Now we gotta go this way and then turn right. Wait, what?
Chill up, dude.
Alright, how do I get in speak to Moriboshi? Oh wait, we go down this. I don't remember now. I think. Sewer. There it is. Oh shit, this is where they killed Red Nose as well. Alright, Moriboshi. That's right where they killed Red Nose. Who's this guy? I don't care. Pay skill points? No, thank you.
Yeah.
10,000 skill points? Oh, this is oh, you can cheat? You can cheat at the games. All right. You can pay with XP. That's sick. All right. All right, sure. Alright. Mr. Moroboshi.
Yagami-san.
Need a checkup. Fuck you, man. You fucking bitch.
Yagami-san.
It's expensive as fuck, man. Jesus. I feel like we just got bamboozled right there. Where's this go? What's a doctor operating out of the sewer system? No. Dude. Whatever game. I didn't want that anyway. Alright, head to the Charles. Where are you, Charles? Alright. The Charles.
Yura.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure, I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
It's ADDC.
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now, with the
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is... This is Masamichi Shintani. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Oh, he's
Oh,
dead.
It's good to hear from you, Shintani-sama.
Could you put me through to the same person I spoke to yesterday?
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Oh, it sort of slipped my mind, sorry. Can you maybe look into the transfer history?
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, in that case... It was about the Shinpei Okubo incident. A patient of yours was murdered on site 3 years ago.
You're not with the media, are you?
Nope, I'm most certainly a lawyer.
Why don't I connect you with our publicity department? They'll know more about what you're looking for.
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay. Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. And killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
Yep.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But... I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Okay. Let's go into the ADDC. Interesting.
Really?
Really, guys? Sugimoto, you look like a nerd.
Really, guys?
Over here, Yagami-san.
ADDC. Oh shit, okay, it's some area far away. Okay.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization?
Why is their hair blowing?
If I recall correctly, they call it the
inside the
Medical
vehicle?
Institute.
Are
Is
the
that
windows
accurate?
open?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
It's Drug Development Center. Something crazy has to be going on. One of these drugs is probably making people crazy. And then, the cops are tied to it, or the,
Huh? Don't go too far ahead! Yagami-san!
the, what, the Kojo family or whatever, the Kyorei family is involved in it.
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Okay.
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay?
Weird.
Is something wrong?
It's really weird. Okay.
It's just...
It's dead.
After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Construction company involved? Probably. No?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on.
They gouging their
Front
eyes out,
desk's over
though.
there.
Kinda creepy, right? Our front desk over here. Let go.
Do you have an appointment?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani.
We have a record that he called this center. We're hoping you can help us track...
I'm very...
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Oh. Oh, he's right there. Yes. Guy looks very timid. This is when he was younger? Flashback?
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Shintani's kind of weird.
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Hurry up, girl.
Right this way, please. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward.
89.
Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
We'll play. We'll see. Something's gonna happen. This might be a setup. Somebody might have taken his phone. Or they killed him. This is a flashback, obviously, so...
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
Gotta sneak
I
in
suppose
there.
because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway,
Even
do
have
what you
line of
gotta
sight
do,
on her.
Yagami.
Suspicious.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What the?
The fuck? What is this? What?
Suspicious.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Okay. Apparently that was a... Wait, that was a trophy? It's a trophy? Okay. Escape the bed. Alright.
Has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
Focus on her ass real quick.
So he was
I don't
murdered
know what
here,
that
then
was.
carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
What's his body carried outside? Oh. Escape the window?
Suspicious. The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
You see how tall I am?
All the rooms have windows like this,
Jesus.
right? It seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so.
Alright. Investigation complete. Alright. How do we get out of here?
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose?
He's such a perv. The fuck?
It was a joke.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
I don't like Shintani.
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Well, of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Sure, review the case.
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want. All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record.
This dude's gotta be innocent.
Accidentally
innocent,
broke
yeah,
her
sure.
finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
Oops. Yeah, let me focus on her ass.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
Sure. Alright, come on, girl.
I'm ready to go.
Where'd she go? Oh. And please. I guess over here. There's this elevator. Why are you so slow, girl? Oh, the freight elevator. Okay.
Hey, Yagami. You're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have.
Yeah, so I asked to stream this the other day. What do you guys think about board game streams?
Like a regular old garage to me.
Like Risk and all that other sort of shit, you know?
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh,
Okubo has to be innocent. There's obviously something with him. You know? I'm wondering if it has to
the truck
deal
was
with the
parked
drugs here.
With the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
Get the parking lot. Go that way. This is our car?
There was evidence that the body was in Okubo's truck.
What evidence would that be? What evidence are we talking about?
So the body was hidden in a laundry basket, taken out through here.
Just go talk to her.
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right, all right. Anyway.
It's like he's trying to
victim
cover it
was
up.
last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details. What we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo,
why?
the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found.
Maybe they gave him an experimental drug or some shit.
With me? This thing is airtight.
He died and they tried to hide the
I know you're
evidence.
getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Weird.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Oh wait, okay. So remember, the beginning of this game starts where
I'll be in the lobby.
They get notice that Okubo killed his girlfriend and burned down his apartment, and Yagami quit being a lawyer because he's the guy who got
if you
Okubo
like,
off on this.
I could take you to see
charge here.
Wako-san's room again.
So that's why he becomes a detective.
You don't mind? That would be great.
So we're seeing how he gets Okubo off right now. Huh.
Wako-san was here until the morning of the incident.
Disappeared.
The window's sealed shut.
Go through there, obviously. Damn.
I wonder how well you can see in here.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm investigating enough, sure.
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can share?
Yep, they won't remember any bad things. Alright.
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too.
Yeah, I know either, Harley.
I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess
Yeah,
it's
Watkins,
a good thing
but
that I'm not so smart then.
How
Because
is
I
this
honestly
tying
believe I can win.
into the dead
Terasawa-san, were you
Yakuza guy
close
with
to
his eyes
Okubo-kun?
gouged out?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Wait.
There's some sort of cover-up going on. Bet you in the present
If you know
time,
anything that can help, just get in touch, okay?
we're probably going to break into that wing there with the gold key
I'll do
access
whatever it
card or
takes to
whatever.
set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san.
This girl obviously knows something that went down there.
Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And? How did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward at the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Wakusan's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in a laundry bin.
That's not true. Wakusan wasn't there when I went into his room.
Huh.
I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
His body was
And I
already
do.
moved.
So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. He's saying he found the body in the back of his truck. Instead of just reporting it, he's like, you know, I'm gonna go bury it instead. So maybe he's being coerced to hide it.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Wakusan?
Huh?
Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Wakusan claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet or...?
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Wakusan tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
Ah, I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. The next time, come along.
It's like, fuck Shintani.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. Sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
Record of violence, yep.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Huh. Okay.
Hey?
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
Have you seen Mafia lately?
Where's this coming from?
Who you?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Tony's such a dick.
Nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Saori here's probably a little jelly that everybody Mafuyu's trying to smash.
I'll keep my lips.
Or maybe Higami already hit that.
Mafuyu-kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. We're pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo incident? Not that. Pushing a cart, no. Body fluids in truck bed, that's kind of incriminating. Room window. Probably this one here.
Take a look at this. It's the hospital room the victim was staying in. This is the last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through the window in the door, but the cabinet here would have been blocking his face.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's room to argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san to begin with. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or maybe the killer set it up to look that way.
And how would that impact the trial?
Well, the premise that the victim was still alive at 8 o'clock would no longer be on the table. Meaning, the crime could have occurred during a much wider time range. With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
What the hell's your problem?
Fuck.
Was that Shintani?
Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
Oh shit. What? What Shintani got his ass hit? What?
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Grab security footage.
Hey!
Well,
wait up!
Well, they said that they're wondering how they would have gotten the body out of the room because they don't know when it left the room.
Hold up!
You see, and then they figured out that they could have fit him into one of those laundry carts. So that's what the whole crux of the argument is. And then on top of that, the nurse supposedly saw him alive at a specific time. But now Higami's going to try to argue that it's possible the nurse didn't actually see anybody in that room at 7:50 a.m. like he thought because of the cabinet blocking the view of the bed. So he's arguing that the body, the guy and the body could have been removed like 12 hours earlier or something. Mysterious person. Looks like a girl. This game's actually real. Fuck, I can't talk about. Well written. Of course, it's a girl.
Woman.
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
Fucking nurse. Oh no.
We got a groper out here?
No.
Come with the earth.
Oh fuck. Fucking women. Jesus.
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
White knights. They're considered street thugs. Oh, you don't have a power up because this is still the past. Oh shit, I'm actually getting stun gun. Dude. TGG, what's up, dude? I mean, Tigo. Oh, what a hoe. Something, yeah. Yeah, the main story in this, Watkins, is about 30 hours long. If you want a completionist, you're playing for over 100 hours, something like that.
Can all lawyers
All
fight
the
like
reviews
that?
on this are really good. And apparently the story is supposed to start picking up right here. Why would she... Why would she say that? Watch him beat up 7 dudes, then walk back to the scene. Oh,
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
Yeah.
There was
Sounds
something I
about right.
wanted to talk
You
to you
want
about.
everything
Yes.
done.
But
But
I
we're
wasn't
not
sure
doing
if I
that. We're on
should.
the main quest.
Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
Oh, there we go. Cover up. Cover up.
And this is him?
Oh, that's the guy that was on the left in the present time.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
None of you would testify?
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides...
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then, too.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed.
See, he never said he went to the room.
With a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50.
No further questions.
See, he never went in. He didn't go into the room and say he saw him inside the room. He only saw him through the window. So that's where shit's gonna fall apart.
Why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
No shit, you're right. You're right, Tigo. This might be the girl that dies. That he gets rearrested for killing and burning down the apartment. You're right. Maybe that's a retaliatory killing or something like that.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
Alright, so it's obviously the hallway. Yeah.
Please look at this.
I was trying to think
it's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
Could have been hiding in the... Testimony was a lie. Well, technically it's not a lie. If he just says, I thought I saw him through the window, you know? You can't really say he was already dead because you don't know. Now, this could just be because it's a translation from a Japanese game. So which one would fit to be? There's no evidence of this. This is plausible. Probably has to be this.
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed. Excuse me? What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets. He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san.
Yeah, I don't like how that's worded.
So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not? Who would be in the bed other than Waku-san?
The staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway.
But he's a doctor, not a nurse.
There was actually
so
one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
Well, that and he admitted he buried the body in the mountains. You know. But
if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination.
in an American court, this would play out a little bit differently.
Shono-san.
Yes?
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Yeah,
Then the defense rests.
Yeah.
But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
I'm going for kill. Yeah, so it's really interesting though, because you know justice systems are different around the world. For example, in Italy, you are guilty until you prove yourself innocent, so you don't have that presumption of innocence. That's why the Amanda Knox trial was kind of that way. And then, if you're in China, you actually face an inquisition. It's not adversarial, where it's you know, you have the defense and you have the prosecution, right? In China, pretty much you just have the defense, and since it's an inquisitorial panel, the panel that is actually doing the investigation is the one that determines if you're guilty or not. So it's like the United States system, it's set up to really benefit the defendants the most, because you know, you have that presumption of innocence there. You just need to be it's not 50.1% unsure, it's because that would be preponderance of the evidence. It's even stacked even more in the defense's favor, because in order to get a conviction in the United States, preponderance of the evidence, that standard would be 50.1% sure that something happened. But the legal standard in the United States is beyond reasonable doubt. It's different from beyond all doubt, obviously, because that means that even random hypothetical situations that are so far-fetched, you would have to disprove. But beyond reasonable doubt, it's like any technicality like this, the defendant should walk. But a lot of countries aren't set up that way. Right, here we go.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked? Is that the sum of it? Because from here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse?
Okubo's record. And here's the other thing too about the American system. So we have something called double jeopardy, where if you're tried for a crime, well, you can't be tried for the same crime twice. So for example, let's say you're involved in a murder crime, a murder trial. You're found not guilty, but then a week later, hard evidence shows up that there's a videotape of you irrefutably killing the victim, they can't retry you. Other countries, there's double jeopardy, or here's an example as well too. The prosecution can appeal. So, for example, let's say you're found not guilty or whatever, even if it's a civil trial. Prosecution can still appeal, so you can still get fucked. So that's almost what happened again to Amanda Knox after she was after they threw out some evidence, so you know, she was set free. The prosecution appealed to try to get her retried. But yeah, OJ, yeah, exactly, with OJ Simpson. So kind of turned out a little bit later that there's a little bit more evidence, but by then, you know, it's already too late. So he was sued in civil court, and there the standard is only preponderance of the evidence, which means 50.1% sure that somebody is responsible for a certain action. So he was found responsible there, and that's why, you know, the Goldman family and the Brown family was able to get like a $16 million judgment against OJ. Yeah, double jeopardy. Well, it's there to protect you from the government maliciously prosecuting you over and over for something. Because, you know, think about it. The government, they could trump up some charges against you, whatever. You're incarcerated for 3 years while your trial is going through its motions, you know, because they won't grant you bail if it's a violent crime you're accused of. And then imagine you are acquitted, then they immediately recharge you with it. Our system's set up that way in the United States, so that can't happen. All right, here we go.
6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session.
Fuck.
Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
She's his girlfriend.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia. That it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating.
See, that would actually cause problems.
Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about.
See, that would actually cause
who he is.
a lot of problems if you admitted it at this stage.
But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
So he's been with her for 6 years.
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end,
poisons a lot of her
Shinpei
testimony.
Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed.
A month later, he supposedly killed her.
The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
Now it explains the beginning of the game.
Something wrong? No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But...
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
No way he did it.
You look familiar,
I don't believe it.
Can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Shintani called Shono. Okay.
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Look, Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime. One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating.
Oh, fuck.
That would be you, Yagami.
Hmm?
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Oh, fuck. Wow, it's the end of chapter 5. That actually went by quick.
The mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface. A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal. But 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend, Emi Terasawa, with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
Yeah, this game's great. Dude, that's like 600 hours. I don't know if I can do 600 hours.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer,
the first
Masamichi
games were made
Shintani.
on like PS2 or whatever, PS1. But I know they did remasters.
I'm
and shit,
Hoshino,
but
an
Watkins
attorney at
know
Genda
better.
Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary or...
It is.
Alright then.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
No, you always say no. Don't talk to police.
I think I'll pass.
Never talk to police.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
I see. Yeah, Yakuza
You can
0.
make this easier if you come now.
I heard they made after Yakuza
Next
5
time
and
it
it serves
won't
as a
be voluntary.
prequel.
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
Get a warrant.
I'd like to see you try.
Go get a fucking warrant.
Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami. Kuroiwa-san.
Yagami is getting set up for some shit.
You two, out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
Damn, hopefully
No problem.
Hopefully we finish this
We'll
up
let you
before
get
the
back to
sequel
work.
comes out in like a week or two for this game. We'll be able to play that before 2042 comes out as well, because well, actually that's going to be beta time out of
This
the
is
month.
really
I
getting out
believe.
of hand, don't you
That's going
think?
to last most a week.
I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material
Then
witness.
we'll have a month.
Yeah.
Finish the
I
next
don't know
game
what he's
series
talking
in
about.
Deathloop.
But what I'm more
Okay.
interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good point. How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Yeah, some games don't
Agreed.
age well though.
Let's see if the receptionist can help
I heard
us.
1 and 2, the remake. It's like they even redid part of the story as well too. So they're more of a sequel to Yakuza 0 as opposed to Yakuza 0 being a prequel to them. That makes sense. All right, so what was it? Talk to the receptionist. Alright, so now I guess we're going to go to...
Can I help you?
Actually, I've already been here. I was just with Director Kido, remember?
Oh, of course. Did you forget something, sir?
Well, not exactly. I'd actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher. Where would I be able to find him?
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
Probably need a gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval, though. Just give me a moment to ask. Could you tell me your name, sir?
Actually, never mind. Kido-san seemed pretty busy earlier. I'll try back later.
Are you sure, sir?
Good call. There's no chance Kido-san would let us in.
At least now we know where Shono is.
Yeah, so I guess if you're going to play the Yakuza series, you want to play Yakuza 0, then the 1 and 2 remakes, and then play 3, 4, 5 remaster. Then 6 came out, I think, what, last year or something? And then there's a spin-off one with one of the characters called, I think, called Like a Dragon, and then Judgment, the real spin-off, where it's the same universe but none of the characters overlap or anything.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a map.
Map here around here somewhere.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Alright.
The service entrance parking lot. All the delivery people come in and out through here. This is where Okubo's truck was parked 3 years ago. Hey. This leads to the research wing.
The receptionist said he would be in the protein abnormalities lab, right? Huh. Well, I guess that's not on this map.
Hey. This goes over to the hospital. I think Waku-san was up on the 4th floor. Hey. Director Kido's office. We were just in there.
I guess if you really wanted to be a super fan, you'd play the OG 1 and 2. And then play 0, then 1, 2 remaster. I mean remake, then 3, 4, 5, 6 remaster. Whatever.
What the? Some kind of security gate, huh? The research wing?
Yeah, know where that is, obviously. Maybe tied to Judgment. Apparently, the internet says this game is completely unrelated to anything Yakuza.
Yes, ma'am.
Like a Dragon based on one of the characters that's in Yakuza?
She was just about to return to the lab.
Oh?
My name's Hashimoto. I can show you into Dr. Shono's lab if you'd like.
Shit.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Great. We'll take you up on that.
Wonderful. Hashimoto-san just happened to be passing through.
Thank you.
Right this way.
Lost Judgment. Yeah, the sequel to this might have a tie.
I really appreciate this, Hashimoto.
I can probably see that.
Yagami.
And I'm Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office.
But if they do have a tie to, I think it's going to be very weak.
Oh, don't
you know,
mention
like
it.
the character
I'm
might
glad
be
to
there.
have a guest of Director Kito's. This place is so massive, you practically need a tour guide to get around. I hope you're okay with walking.
So, Hashimoto-san, what kind of work do you yourself do here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well, the AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center, ADDC. And it's the 9th drug our department's developed.
Julian, thanks for the raid, my dude.
Surprisingly easy.
So, looks like you'll be playing BF5 for another month, my guy. Torture. You've been playing it for over 3 years at this point, man. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
It'll be the first dementia-curing drug on the market,
What's up, man?
right? Seems like it's really
Yes,
getting
sir.
fast-tracked
Yakuza Judgment.
But there's a lot
Judgment,
riding on
but,
this one,
you know,
right?
it's a Yakuza game.
It could
the
finally
universe.
cure Alzheimer's disease.
That's right.
That's where
Do
I'm
you know
wrong,
how
Julian.
many
Yeah,
dementia
I'm sure.
patients there are in Japan alone?
A couple 100,000 at least. Maybe even in the millions?
Right. As of 2012, there were 4.62 million.
That many?
By 2025, that number will increase to at least 7 million.
I haven't played Battlefield
Potentially
5
up to
in over a year.
13 million,
I haven't
including
played
at-risk
nearly
patients.
2 years. November
That's 1 in every
2019,
9
my
people.
dude.
Yikes.
However, as a nation, we're already at capacity in caring for these patients. In many cases, people over 60 are stuck looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own
Yo,
homes.
the bloom on that jacket is absurd.
Worldwide, it's estimated there will be 135 million patients by the year 2050.
You played all the Yakuza
Staggering.
games? Nice.
In other words, AD9
I've
could
never
save
played
the world.
one before, so
This could be a real miracle.
this is my first foray
I
into
gotta
universe.
say, this is
About
making me
12 hours
feel
in,
kind
this
of
is-
bad
this is
about
actually
how we
really
treated
good.
Kito-san back there.
Console only?
Director Kito will go down in history if we achieve
Got
this.
PS4, PS5.
A lot's changed in
Yeah.
3 years. Bastard's really made a name for himself.
Be nice.
Yeah, so this is supposed to be completely standalone as well. Wait, did you play the remakes of 1 and 2 though? We're just talking about that in chat here. I wonder if like the story is as well written in the Yakuza
Dr.
games
Shono
as
is right
this.
over there.
I mean, it's a little bit different, obviously, because
Well,
you
if
know
you'll
you can go
excuse me.
murder mystery on this since he's a detective. You know, it's one big mystery about some murder that happened at the beginning of this game. You know?
Shono-san.
Played 1 and 2. I see.
Yagami-san? But how did you get in here?
Hey, calm down. I just want to talk.
I can't do that. Kito-san doesn't know you're here.
Yeah, I just don't know if I
Does
have
he?
the literal
Is there a
700
problem?
hours to play through that whole series.
Ichinose-san.
Unless 2042 is bad.
I've never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
My name is Ichinose. I'm here from the Ministry of Health, offering political support to AD9's development.
I don't know, I really like the combat in this stuff, though. Like this beat 'em up style, I don't really like it. It really is just button mash.
Kito-san called you vice minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask
Every
you to
time I
leave.
mention the total playtime.
Pretty lofty for a vice minister. Oh no. You can boss scientists
Julian,
around,
how long did it
but I'm
take you
not
to do that
biting.
whole series?
So I see.
Shono-san, please. I just need a few minutes to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kido-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
842
Shintani?
hours. Is that a real number?
I've never heard that name in my life.
This is important, Shono. You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Do what you
400.
want.
Okay, so
Just let me ask you
but
one thing
did you
first.
do like full completion, or at least all the side quests, or is that just all main story?
After Shintani was murdered, the killer gouged out both of his eyes. 3 other near-identical murders have taken place in
Yeah, I
Kamurocho
put 90
recently.
hours into
Are you aware of that,
Tsushima.
Shono-san?
Of course I am. It's all over the news.
And you still have no idea why Shintani called you? Nothing at all?
No, I don't. Now please let me get back to work.
What the?
Yeah, that's still a lot
What
of
are you
time.
doing here?
Let's even say it takes me 200 hours.
Kido-san.
That's a shitload of time.
I believe I told you to leave. What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask
Probably
about
like
Shintani's
6 months
call.
of streams.
About which I already said Shono doesn't know anything.
And I needed to hear that from him, not you.
Enough. Call security.
We were
How long did it
just
take you to go through all of it?
Come
Yeah,
on,
real
Hoshino.
time.
I'll
6
be
months?
filing a complaint with the Bar Association under the minister's name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from AD9.
See, this
and
is
he
coming
won't
down from the
tolerate
government here.
distractions from your ilk.
Maybe the government's paying the Yakuza to protect this lab. That's where that murder came in. 300 hours worth. So that's 50 streams.
I
did
feel like
6
we came up
hours.
empty-handed. Why would Shintani-sensei have called Shono-san?
Holy shit, man. Yeah, that took you over 3
Yagami-san?
months.
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazami.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
Who's talking to me about the Ministry of Health? The Yabe? Wasn't Mafuyu? Pretty sure it was a Yabe. Minus this game, though. You know the sequel for this game is coming out like next week, right? The Yabe? Let me think here. Let me think. Pretty sure it was a Yabe. Yeah,
It must have been Ayabe. When we were drinking over at Tender.
Still console.
I definitely remember him mentioning Minister Kazami.
Dude, pick up a PS4.
We were talking about how the Kyorei clan ended up in Kamurocho.
Remember, you still have
Apparently,
Tsushima
they're
you can
being
play
used
on
as
that as
muscle for
well.
a construction company called the Kajihira Group. A while back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp
Hey, but you
project.
said you didn't do
One of
Zero
the people he
or
met with
Like a Dragon
was
yet,
now
right?
Yusa Kazami from the Ministry of Health.
Huh.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though. His project has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazami?
That's true. Do you think it has to do with our case somehow?
Well, so here's the problem with that, Watkins. I read that if you play this on a PS4 Pro, it's still like a choppy 30 FPS. So this is a PS5, which is why I'm getting 60. 0 through 6 and Like a Dragon. But so if you want to kill more time, you should just go back and play the original 1 and 2, because apparently those games are different because the plot is different from the remakes of 1 and 2. So there you go. But I guess it's probably like 90% the same. Okay, so 300, 400 hours. Doing most of the side quests and shit.
I don't know. Depends on what the two of them are talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So, you want to know how Kajihira and Kazumi are connected?
Yeah. Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but I'll give it a shot.
See, I'm still I'm 12 hours into this game,
You're still
10
at the
to 12
ADDC,
hours,
yeah?
and there's still
Just
new
give me
game
some time.
mechanics being introduced.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Wait for PC port, yeah. PS5s has been showing up. Apparently there's no drop of them tomorrow. Follow this one dude named Matt Swider.
Back to the office. I just got an
Twitter.
email from Saori-san.
That's actually very reliable.
Apparently,
since he
a
works for
journalist
Tech
named
Radar.
Hattori barged into the office.
Been able to get a few of those.
Says he wants to interview you.
Me?
It sounds like he's looking into Shintani-sensei's murder too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and drive him off.
You'll be Genda-sensei's ace attorney before you know
my
it.
question is,
Nah, I don't know if
the
I'm
1 and
ready
2
for
remake
that.
and all those
Honestly.
other games,
why?
Did they
Too much
age
responsibility for a guy my age, you know? I think I make a much better sidekick for now.
Okay. But when that gets old?
I don't know that it will. Being a professional sidekick for the rest of my life sounds okay to me. I'll see you later.
Like, for example, Witcher 1 and 2, you can't jump in those games. So Witcher 1 definitely did not age well. And Witcher 2, it's borderline. Give that another 5 years and people probably won't like playing it anymore. Early October. Well, I went through this earlier on the stream, so here's the thing. So with the standard RTM cycle, RTM stands for release to manufacturing, that's generally when a software company finalizes the code that they're going to ship on retail, and all that sort of stuff went through validation. So that has to go to the disc pressers because they have to press them onto the retail discs. And then, you know, they got to print the artwork on the disc, do all the packaging, all that sort of shit, then it gets sent off to distribution. Distribution centers then send it out to retail and all this other stuff. Retail's going to be Best Buy, GameStop, all that other shit. So distribution to retail generally takes you 3 fucking weeks. But the whole actual RTM process, when they press it all onto the discs so they can get the supply chain ready, that takes about 2 weeks. So what we always tell people is that with the beta, when they fucking launch that shit, since it's so close to that RTM deadline, anything that's in the beta ends up being the launch build. And then they're going to have a day 1 patch that can tweak a few small things. So the reason DICE right now, in my opinion, why they push this shit back a month, is that when they had the private alpha, they realized that the game runs like ass. Because it's using 6-year-old server hardware, all this sort of shit. Now you double the player count, you increase levolution, more server-side load. So imagine when this hits retail, that, especially because we're in a chip shortage, you're not going to find any new processors, and game service providers do not provide the latest hardware anyway. That's just not realistic, you know? Your standard game server you rent for literally $90 a month during the BF4 and Hardline days, that was actually a virtual machine. And there were multiple of virtual machines running on a single blade server. It was mid-range server hardware, okay? So it's really asinine to think that, you know, each game server you rent, you're getting a $700 game server with 32 gigs of RAM and all that sort of shit. That's not the case. So with everything, especially with Frostbite being calculated on the server, I think they realized that the game is unstable as fuck. And I don't know, it might be buggy as fuck, but I don't think they're going to be able to fix that shit. Like, they could be sitting there thinking, okay, what can we disable to take off some of the server load? And I brought up this example earlier. BF3's alpha and beta, it was Rush on Metro. The opening stage, BF3 had terrain deformation, but they disabled that in the retail version. Like, if you remember the alpha, you could launch a mortar to create a crater in the ground, or you could do that with C4 and you could use that as a foxhole. You couldn't do that in retail because it fucked with the map, it fucked with all sorts of calculations, so they disabled it. It's also in BF5. Now, you know why the BF5 revive animation is complete shit? It takes like 10 seconds to do or whatever. It's because, if you remember, during the launch and all the Q&As, they said that you'd be able to drag a downed teammate behind cover and then res him there. But they fucked up. They had to disable that. They never enabled it in the game, right? Because they couldn't do it because it probably fucked with hitboxes or something. But they didn't think that, oh, hey, well, because of this now, all reses are going to end up in the middle of the open. Maybe we should speed them the fuck up. They never did. Yep. You can clip into the ground, Harley, with terrain deformations. That's why they disabled it. They just couldn't fix it. So now with BF 2042, you're going to be running the same fucking server hardware because that's just how the industry goes, you know. Just because you create a game that requires more hardware doesn't mean that the game service providers are going to be able to keep up. But I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing because when Crisis launched, you guys remember that? Well, Julian, I know you would because you're like 60. But yeah, so Crisis, the top gaming PCs of the day, absolute top of the line, like you spend $5 grand, you can only run the game at medium to high settings. It took maybe 3 years before people could max that shit out. Right? So that's the problem though, that you know, maybe DICE was a little too ambitious with this project. You know, and server hardware just isn't there. That's something to think about as well. But I assume it's also a mix of, you know, just some of the quirks about Frostbite and the game being buggy. But at the very, very least, I hope that the game is balanced. It's intuitive and at least fun to play, presents somewhat of a challenge. Because that's the core gameplay shit. Because over time, server hardware should get a little bit better, you know? Because I think all these data centers, they replace their shit maybe, what, every 5 years or so. But they do it on a rolling basis, you know? It's not like they just wipe out their whole center. It's like when shit starts dying, if they realize, oh, hey, there's new architecture, it's cheaper, blah, blah, okay, so 10% will phase it out at a time. So 3 years from now, 2-3 years from now, maybe the average server hardware will be good enough. But right now, I don't think it is. Especially since we're in the middle of a fucking chip shortage. You know? It's not just affecting PC parts, you know, it's affecting everything that needs semiconductor fabrication. So, yeah. That's the issue that's going on with it. Imagine, since you're doubling the player count, that doesn't mean you're doubling the amount of calculations. It probably means you're squaring it. So you're doing 4 times the amount of calculations on the server than if you only had 64 players. But this is the first Battlefield in probably like 8 years, or Battlefront, that I haven't been able to play privately or test privately. So I'm in the dark on this one. Just like you guys, I wasn't part of that private alpha shit either. But even last night I was talking about this on stream, and I was like, this is going to get delayed at this point. Unless they really don't want to have a public beta or whatever. You know, but you can kind of read into things, and especially like, you know, us. We've been playing DICE games for like 2 decades, so we kind of know by now what's going on, right? But like I said, I just hope like the guns are balanced, the map design is great. You know, it's at least fun to play, even if it has performance issues. That was the problem with BF5 for me. It had performance issues, it wasn't fun to play. It was annoying to play, and obviously it would crash a lot. You had all those problems, I didn't want to play it. BF1, it was stable as fuck. But skill gap really wasn't there, and it got a little boring, you know? BF4, you know, is a little more rewarding to play, I'd say. But that was unstable as fuck as well, too. Remember Battlelog crashing all the time, the fake queues, all that sort of stuff. Punkbuster crashing your game every other game. Remember when the game came out, that meme started where a DICE dev or whoever was playing in a private server, and the admin kicked them with the message of "fix the game." You know, that came out. So hopefully at least we get somewhat of a BF4 situation where the game is fun when it's working, which might mean smaller game modes, but maybe Rush will actually be playable. 128-man Conquest, I don't know how they're going to balance that, and I believe that that's going to bring server hardware to its knees. But 2042 should be a stable one. I don't know. But that's the other thing I brought up before too. Like, people are like, why don't you just delay the game forever, whatever? And the response is that because they're a business. And anybody that's ever been involved in project management, you know, the waterfall technique, all that sort of shit, they give you a time frame for things to be done. Now, if you realize you cannot meet that time frame for something, you either need to scale back your project or you need to hire more help, invest more resources. And it seems like DICE never wants to scale down the work. So look at BF4, there's too much fucking bloat in the game. You had the MPAPs, you had the EOD bot, you had useless shit nobody would ever use, but it's there in the game. Why? You know? It's like that sort of shit that actually took dev time away. Artist time, all that other stuff too. Like, what was one of the Battlefield games that had awful animations for a while? And then for some reason, one of the devs like, you know what, I'm just gonna make these animations on my own on my free time. I think it was Hardline. Doesn't DICE have Criterion helping? I gotta be honest, Criterion's has done a shitty job on past projects. But just because they're helping doesn't mean they're going to be top quality, and it doesn't mean that, you know, with all the new shit they're trying to add, that's going to be viable. Yeah, exactly. You need 13 different reticles for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, what is this shit? But then if you look at a game like BF1, it's like they kind of narrowed everything down. Yeah, they had weapon variants and shit, but you had no customization. That's kind of simple to handle. And I think that's also what led to a lot of the stability with it. You know? So yeah, we're 13 hours into this game, boys. Did we... Hold on, let's skill up. Got 36 hundo. I don't want that. Actually, maybe we should get the health. Actually, now let's start doing this. Fuck new skill, triple finisher. Fuck it. Buy some of this shit. Alright, so we're 38% done with the game. 13 hours into it. So, we did some side missions, so yeah, it looks like this is going to be a 30-hour story. Alright, but anyway, boys, so let's save this here. BF3 had the right amount of customization. BF3 was a mess as well. People just look at it with rosy glasses on, because for a lot of people, that was their first Battlefield ever. Alright, so this actually looks like a good time to stop. Been going 4 hours, it's 3:15 already. But, yeah, so, do that. Yeah, I guess, BF3's gameplay was a little bit lacking as well, too. The gunplay was legit just full auto spray everywhere. But BF3 was designed to be as close to COD as possible. If you even look at their marketing for it, it's comparing it directly to COD, so they tried to keep the gameplay the same as COD. You know, M16A3 was legit just full auto hold down spray. M5K, Zeba Tower, laser sight. You didn't even need to ADS that shit. But yeah, guys, so thanks for coming out and watching. We should be streaming tomorrow, hopefully around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I know I keep saying that, and I keep starting around like 11. I apologize, but yeah. So yeah, the story is getting really good in this now, so hope you guys check it out tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you on the next one. Julian, thank you for the raid. And yeah, one more month. Actually, well, now it's 2 more months for you, Julian, before you can be an AOD shitter again. Just kidding. Have a good one, guys. Have a good Thursday. Peace.